Is it just me, or does this bowl look like it's smiling?
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about. Wait!
Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Wolf Ridge Woodworking. I'm so happy that you're able to join me today. I don't know about you, but I don't know, that looks like a smile. So I thought, hey, that's a happy little bowl blank. Let's turn it into a happy little bowl. So this is a piece of Ambrosia maple. That's what it says right there. And as you can see, you see some of the spalting or whatever they call that, where the Ambrosia beetle went into it. So it measures about, a little bit, about 5.5 inches round and right at 3 inches deep. So I thought, let's have fun. Let's make a happy little bowl. And what I'm thinking in my mind is, let's do a kind of a half bowl, half hollow form, meaning that it's going to be kind of a curved, a pretty serious curve here, and then the inside's going to follow that curve. I've made a bowl similar to that, and actually I really like it. So let's see if we can do that here. Let's get it mounted on the lathe. I've already got a hole drilled into the bottom, get it mounted to the worm screw, get the outside turned and finished. So let's meet me back over the lathe. Alrighty, that went pretty quick. I like the way that the bowl is shaped. Put a couple of rings in here. I'll put my logo there. It's pretty smooth. I would have liked to have a little bit more features in here with the Ambrosia, but I don't know, we'll see what it looks like when we get on the inside. So I'm going to sand it. It's a little bit on the end grain, a little bit of rough, so I'm going to probably start with 80. I'm going to use the braid net pads, sand it from 80 up to 600. Sanding sealer, myelin sanding sealer. Then we're going to apply the Axe abrasive paste and the Axe polishing paste. And then we're going to get this flipped around and hollow it out. All right, before I finish this, I did want to point something out, and I don't know, maybe you experienced this, but, so this is the end grain, and it did tear out a little bit, and, I sanded it. I sanded it a lot off camera because nobody wants to see you sanding that much. I even got the angle drill out with a sanding pad at 80 grit, and you still get that. And you know what? I'd sand it even by hand, and I thought I would get it, and then I'd go back and I didn't. And I think what it is the fibers are just flapping back and forth. So they're not actually, really coming off. So in these cases, we'll see if it's true. after I get done with the sanding sealer. But from what I understand, the sanding sealer is supposed to stiffen up those fibers so that you can then sand them smooth. So I've had this happen in the past, and it does get smooth by the time I hit it with the sanding sealer, the abrasive pad, and then with the Axe abrasive paste, it does a good job at getting that. But anyway, I just want to let you know in case you have that problem too. So let's see if the sanding sealer, abrasive pad, and then the Axe abrasive paste will take care of that. So that's going to wrap up the project. I'm very happy with the way it came out. I think I really like the shape, and off camera, I did change the shape of this rim. I just curved it in, not curved it in, but angled it in. So I think it looks better, but I really love the shape. My brand is going on better now, so I'm happy about that. And you know, one thing I was chuckling off camera about was this was labeled Ambrosia maple, and it's a very loose term for this bowl because it has one place here, one very small place here, and then there's a couple of small places up here. So that's like 2.5 places in my book. So that's a very loose interpretation of an Ambrosia bowl, or Ambrosia maple, I should say. But anyway, I still like it. The grain is beautiful. It's darker than like a traditional maple, so that's interesting. Maybe that's some of that ambrosia, but very happy with that. And I meant to say it at the beginning, I did get a sticker from Peggy over at PF Woodturning. She's got a YouTube channel, and I'll link it down below. And go check out Peggy's channel. She's got some really great content. So anyway, Peggy, I will get you a sticker in the mail this weekend. So that's going to wrap it up today. I really hope that you did enjoy this project. And, you know, stick around in the next coming weeks. I've got some pretty cool projects, at least I think they are. Some around the holidays. I've got some a Christmas one coming up. I've got a Halloween one that's probably going to be next week. So anyway, so some really interesting projects, and I hope you do enjoy those. But so if this is your first time on the channel, or you're new to the channel and you want to see other videos like this, you know, click over here. If you want to become a subscriber, click up here and click that bell so that you're notified when I upload a new video. And as always, I wish you and your family a blessed day. Thank you.